story by the way the gravel bites. I know the ghost of where you used to keep your lights. The GPS is steady, tracing lines in faded ink to the corner of the street where we stood on the brink. I've got the coordinates pinned underneath my thumb, following the rhythm of a heart that's grown numb. Every turn is muscle memory, a ritual of grace, leading me straight back to your front porch space. But I'm holding half a map and the ink is running dry. I can find the house but I can't find the why. I know the physical distance, the miles in the street, but there's a canyon widening beneath our tired feet. The geography is certain, the destination true, but I don't know the way to the heart of you anymore. No, I don't know the way to the heart of you. Where autumn leaves were turning gold, before the winter whispered all the stories we told. The road is paved in secrets that I memorized by heart back when we were pulling at the seams to make a start. Now the driveway is an island in a sea of hollow sound. I'm standing on the threshold of the most familiar ground, but the windows have new curtains and the air is feeling strange, like I'm searching for a climate that's been altered by the change. Cause I'm holding half a map and the ink is running dry. I can find the house but I can't find the why. I know the physical distance, the miles in the street, but there's a canyon widening beneath our tired feet. The geography is certain, the destination true, but I don't know the way to the heart of you anymore. No, I don't know the way to the heart of you. Maybe you move the furniture, maybe you move the soul, maybe you painted over all the cracks that made us whole. I have the directions, I have the key to the lock, but I'm counting the seconds on a frozen clock. We are 2 points on a graph that will never align. I'm looking for a pulse in a house that isn't mine. Yeah, I'm holding half a map and the ink is running dry. I can find the house but I can't find the why. I know the physical distance, the miles in the street, but there's a canyon widening beneath our tired feet. The geography is certain, the destination true, but I don't know the way to the heart of you anymore. The engine is cooling, the engine is cold. I'm reading the story that's already been told. Half a map in my pocket, half a life in the rear. I know how to get here, I just don't know why I'm here. I don't know the way to you. The living room is heavy with the dust of things unsaid. I'm tracing circles on the map that's hanging by our bed. You're staring at the window, watching shadows pull away. We're losing all the golden light we traded for the gray. I reached to touch your shoulder, but the air was getting cold. The story that we started is the one we never told. It wasn't a collision, not a fire in the night, just a slow and steady fading of the morning light. Where the weather's shifting underneath the paper sky, caught between the hurricane and waiting for the dry. I'm an autumn leaf that's curling while you're turning into frost. Just 2 seasons passing by, counting what we lost. Yeah, we're changing like the wind, spinning out of view. I'm the falling temperature and you're the morning dew. with days we swore we'd never break. But every promise shivers in the path that we now take. You're moving toward the solstice, I'm searching for the spring, but gravity is pulling back the tether of the string. We're wearing coats inside now, trying not to feel the drift as the atmosphere between us makes a final quiet shift. We're the weather shifting underneath the paper sky, caught between the hurricane and waiting for the dry. I'm an autumn leaf that's curling while you're turning into frost. Just 2 seasons passing by, counting what we lost. Yeah, we're changing like the wind, spinning out of view. I'm the falling temperature, and you're the morning dew. There's no one left to blame for how the pressure starts to drop. No one has the hand that's meant to make the climate stop. We were beautiful in summer, but the solstice had to end. Now we're just the wreckage that the horizon wouldn't mend. We're the weather shifting underneath the paper sky, caught between the hurricane and waiting for the dry. I'm an autumn leaf that's curling while you're turning into frost. Just 2 seasons passing by, counting what we lost. Yeah, we're changing like the wind, spinning out of view. I'm the falling temperature, and you're the morning dew. Just the dew on the glass, watching the seasons pass. It's getting cold, it's getting cold. Let it go. The ink is still wet on a leaf turned to gold, but you're reading the news of a winter so cold. I'm packing my bags for a June afternoon, while you're bracing for ice by the light of the moon. I'll leave you a note in the trunk of the pine, a century late or a second behind. You're waking up now as I'm closing my eyes, just missing the ghost of your hand in the skies. Oh, we're postcards sent from the wrong season, chasing a heartbeat that's lost all its reason. I'm planting the flowers, you're watching them die, caught in the tilt of a different sky, just out of reach in the folds of the years. I'm drying my ink with your phantom like tears. Like tears. I sent you a shell from a shore you won't see, for another decade or an eon from me. The stamps are all faded, the address is blur, the ghost of a hymn and the ghost of a her. I'm wearing a sweater, you're chasing the heat, 2 different rhythms on one empty street. The mailbox is hollow, the timeline is thin, I'm waiting to let all the sunlight back in. Maybe it's better this way in the glow, a love that has nowhere to finally go. I touch the glass and you touch the dew, a 1,000,000,000 distance between me and you. We're perfect in paper, we're perfect in ink, standing right here on the edge of the brink. Oh, we're postcards sent from the wrong season, chasing a heartbeat that's lost all its reason. I'm planting the flowers, you're watching them die, caught in the tilt folds of the years. I'm drying my ink with your phantom like tears. Read it by moonlight. Wait for the snow. I'm always leaving. You're always to grow, just a paper tree in a different light. I'll write to you later, I'll write you tonight. The pavement hums a rhythm underneath my heels, tracing cracks like maps of how the silence feels. I pull my collar tight against the humid dark, a ghost in transit passing through the empty park. The amber glow is flickering above my head. It hears the heavy words I've left entirely unsaid. It's a witness to the detour that I take each night, just to stand beneath the halo of a dying light. Oh, the streetlights know my secret. They keep it in the glass. They watch the way I linger as the shadows start to pass. They're burning for a story that I'll never dare to speak, tracing golden lines upon my weary hollow cheek. Every flicker is a promise that I'm breaking in the rain, with a heart that's only tethered to a beautiful refrain. I pass your window glowing with the soft inviting hue. My shadow stretches long, it's reaching out to you, but I keep walking steady, keeping rhythm with the grid, hiding all the pieces of the reckless life I hid. You're sleeping in the quiet while I'm pacing in the haze, counting up the hours in a jagged neon maze. It's a cinematic ache, a frame that's standing still. I'm climbing up a mountain that I know I'll never kill. Oh, the streetlights know my secret. They keep it in the glass. They watch the way I linger as the shadows start to pass. They're burning for a story that I'll never dare to speak, tracing golden lines upon my weary hollow cheek. Every flicker is a promise that I'm breaking in the rain, with a heart that's only tethered to a beautiful refrain. Maybe if the sky would fall and wash the city clean, I could trade this monochrome for everything I mean. But the wires hum a warning and the circuits hold the line, so I keep my mouth closed tight and let the city shine. Yeah, the streetlights know my secret. They keep it in the glass. They watch the way I linger as the shadows start to pass. They're burning for a story that I'll never dare to speak, tracing golden lines upon my weary hollow cheek. Every flicker is a promise that I'm breaking in the rain, with a heart that's only tethered to a beautiful refrain. Just a flicker in the distance, just a secret on the wire, walking home alone through the electric fire. box lives beneath the bed, a cemetery for the things we said. I pull a square from a stack of white, curled at the edges, losing the light. You're squinting hard at a summer sun, before the finish, before the run. The colors leaching into the gray, but I remember exactly what you'd say. Oh, the ink is bleeding, the face is blurred to a ghost of him and a shade of her. Caught in a storm on the boulevard, the sky turned heavy, the ground turned hard. But even as the shadows stain, the pulse is thumping through the rain. Caught in the chemical slow decay, the feeling never fades away. Gloss against the pane, watching the drops trace a jagged vein. Your hand was warm, I can feel the heat, even when the paper's incomplete. We were static, frozen, pressed in gold, before the winter turned us cold. The silhouette is hauntingly thin, but I know the shape of the joy we were in. Oh, the ink is bleeding, the face is blurred to a ghost of him and the shade of her. Caught in the storm on the boulevard, the sky turned heavy, the ground turned hard. But even as the shadows stain, the pulse is thumping through the rain. Caught in the chemical slow decay, the feeling never fades away. Maybe the memory needs to die, to stop the burning behind my eye. Let the moisture wash the frame until there's nothing left to name. But I can't let go of the ghost I hold, even as the story turns to mold. Oh, the ink is bleeding, the face is blurred to a ghost of him and a shade of her. Caught in a storm on the boulevard, the sky turned heavy, the ground turned hard. But even as the shadows stain, the pulse is thumping through the rain. Caught in the chemical slow decay, the feeling never fades away. Just a white square in the palm of my hand, turning back into salt and sand. It's gone from sight, but it stays tonight. Yeah, it stays tonight. The city hums a low and static tune beneath the sliver of a paper moon. I'm counting cracks along the kitchen floor, waiting for a knock upon the door that never comes. The hallway stays so still, the radiator clicks against the chill. I'm living in the echo of a ghost. The things I keep are things I miss the most. But there's a bloom against the iron grate, flowers on the fire escape, small defiance in the gray, turning color in the decay. Oh, it's a quiet green surprise right before my tired eyes, holding on to something bright in the middle of the lonely night. I don't remember planting any seeds, just thought the ledger's tangled up in weeds. But now a crown of velvet starts to climb, a little rebel stealing back the time. The neighbors think I've lost my grip again, talking to the wind and counting rain. But they don't see the secret in the dust. Life is waking up inside the rust. And there's a bloom against the iron grate, flowers on the fire escape, small is just a persistent thing that doesn't need a garden or a spring. It just needs a sliver of the sun to prove the battle isn't lost or won. It's just beginning. Look at the bloom against the eye and gray flowers on the fire escape. Small defiance in the gray, turning color in the decay. Oh, it's a quiet green surprise right before my tired eyes, holding on to something bright in the middle of the lonely night. Just a sparrow between the bars, reaching out to touch the stars. Yeah, it's going where it shouldn't be, saving all that's left of me. Flowers on the fire escape. Flowers on the fire escape. The kettle hums a low and lonely tune. I'm packing up the ghost of half a June. The boxes lean like towers in the hall. I'm folding up the shadows on the wall. I found it in the back behind the door, a heavy cotton weight I've worn before. The scent of cedar rain and gasoline, a relic from the space that lies between. Now I'm stepping out to meet the morning light, but I'm keeping all the zippers pulled up tight. The future's wide and cold, a brand new track, but tomorrow wore your jacket on its back. Yeah, tomorrow wore your jacket on its back. I'm trading in the static for the road, unburdening the heart but keeping hold of threads that frayed the day you said goodbye. I wear them like a secret, like a lie. The city looks like glass against the gray. I'm walking toward a life I've yet to play. It's fitting just a little loosely now. I'm learning how to breathe and taking bow. And I'm stepping out to meet the morning light, but I'm keeping all the zippers pulled up tight. The future's wide and cold, a brand new track, but tomorrow wore your jacket on its back. Yeah, tomorrow wore your jacket on its back. It's not a tether, just a souvenir to keep the shivering from getting near. I'm moving on, I'm changing every scene, but I'm taking bits of who we might have been, just to warm the space until I find my own. Now I'm stepping out to meet the morning light, but I'm keeping all the zippers pulled up tight. The future's wide and cold, a brand new track, but tomorrow wore your jacket on its back. Yeah, tomorrow wore your jacket on its back. Just a layer of the past, something meant to never last, but it's keeping me warm, walking through the a hollow kind of tune. I'm sweeping up the dust of afternoon. The coffee's cold, the curtains pulled halfway to keep the ghost of you from leaking in today. Your jacket's missing on the wooden chair, but I can still imagine you were standing there. A frantic sort of calm, a quiet space where memory is tracing every line upon your face. The clock is ticking louder than it did before. The shadows lengthen out across the kitchen floor. But I'm not breaking, I'm just taking in the view of how the world keeps spinning since I finished loving you. Oh, but the silence after Sunday feels like gold. A story finished waiting to be told. The weekend was a fire, wild and bright, but there's a steady mercy in the Monday light. I'm breathing in the quiet, I'm learning how to stay in the beautiful expanse of the week that's led away. It's not an ending, just a soft and slow release. I'm finding all my pieces in the Sunday after peace. The inbox is a mountain I must climb, but I've got nothing but a pocket full of time. The city sounds are filtering through glass, watching all the strangers as they hurry past. I'm grateful for the rush, the way it fades into the color of these lemon yellow shades. I kept the matchbook from the place we went, a tiny paper treasure for the energy we spent. Oh, the silence after Sunday feels like gold. A story finished waiting to be told. The weekend was a fire, wild and bright, but there's a steady mercy in the Monday light. I'm breathing in the quiet, I'm learning how to stay in the beautiful expanse of the week that's led away. It's not an ending, just a soft and slow release. I'm finding all my pieces in the Sunday after peace. It's easy to get lost in the rearview mirror. I wish the blurred out edges could be coming clearer, but I like the way the void feels clean and wide, a gentle place for all my heavy dreams to hide. I'm okay with the empty, I'm okay with the still. If you don't come back, I know I never will regret the way we held it. Yeah, the silence after Sunday feels like gold. A story finished waiting to be told. The weekend was a fire, wild and bright, but there's a steady mercy in the Monday light. I'm breathing in the quiet, I'm learning how to stay in the beautiful expanse of the week that's led away. It's not an ending, just a soft and slow release. I'm finding all my pieces in the Sunday after peace. Just a piece. Everything is quiet now. The week is stretching out. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. Sunday left a mark, but I'm okay. I'm finally okay. The kettle's cold, the silence has a weight. I'm tracing circles on a chipped ceramic plate. The sunlight crawls across the checkered floor to places where you don't stand anymore. I found a scrap of paper by the sink, and your messy cursive faded out in ink. Don't forget the basil by some tea, the ghost of who you used to be to me. These are the notes from an empty kitchen, lingering long after you've scraps of the life that we left half-baked, a trail of the promises we didn't break. I'm reading the echoes of a morning light, when you were the morning and I was the night. Just paper and dust on the refrigerator door, reminding me why I don't live here anymore. Keep your grocery list behind the glass, watching the seasons and the hours pass. You wrote I love you in the margin space, right where the coffee stains began to chase the memory of your sweater on the chair, the way you used to hum and fix your hair. How a pen can hold a soul and leave a jagged paper-shaped hole. Maybe I should take them down, maybe I should paint the walls of this town. But if I throw the paper in the bin, I'm letting all the empty rushing in. I need the reminders, I need the proof that we were once living under this roof. These are the notes from an empty kitchen, lingering long after you've gone missing. Scraps of the life that we left half-baked, a trail of the promises we didn't break. I'm reading the echoes of a morning light, when you were the morning and I was the night. Just paper and dust on the refrigerator door, reminding me why I don't live here anymore. Before the quiet storm, I'll leave them here exactly where they fell, just like a story that I'm scared to tell. Just a note, just a ghost, still holding on. Tracing circles on a steamed up pane, the condensation blurring out the street. I write your name but don't sustain the weight of capital letters where the edges meet. It's a secret language etched in ghost white lines, a habit that I haven't learned to break. I keep it small, keep it between the signs, just a little rhythm for the silence to take. And I keep your name in lowercase tonight, tiny whispers tucked away from sight. If I don't lean into the heavy stroke, it feels like a promise that I haven't broke. Just a soft confession on a dusty screen. The space between us is where you've been. Quiet and simple, easy to ignore, but you're still the ghost standing at my door. I doodle you on napkins at the bar, while the waiter asks me what I wanna drink. You're still the steady north within my star, even when I'm leaning off the brink. There's no fanfare in a lowercase y, no shouting out the letters in the dark. It's a gentle way to let the years go by without admitting you're the missing spark. Maybe one day I'll let the shift key stay and write you bold like a neon sign, but for now I'll fold the paper away and pretend that you aren't on my mind. It's safer this way, small and composed. The book is open, but the chapter is closed. And I keep your name in lowercase tonight. papers tucked away from sight. If I don't lean into the heavy stroke, it feels like a promise that I haven't broke. Just a soft confession on a dusty screen. The space between us is where you've been. Quiet and simple, easy to ignore, but you're still the ghost standing at my door. Just a lowercase memory, just a little ink, just a little me. It doesn't mean much, I tell myself so, but you're the only thing I'll never let go. Lowercase, just you, just me. Streetlights flicker like a faulty reel, a soft vibration that I still can feel. I'm sitting on the hood where the paint has thinned, watching shadows dancing in the evening wind. The sky's turned into a bruised up slate, a perfect backdrop for a twist of fate. I press rewind inside my tired head to hear the words that you never said. Oh, we're playing in the blue hour cinema, a ghost light flicker on the edge of the dark. You're looking back at me through static and rain, a fading cellulite trace of the pain. Just a grainy sequence of what used to be. My favorite film is you and me, watching the color bleed into gray at the end of a blue hour day. The murky flickers on the reservoir, I'm trying to trace the outline of a scar. The dialogue is looping in the velvet air. I reach for your hand, but there's nobody there. It's a silent feature, just the hum of the night. You're bathed in the soft and artificial light. The credits roll, but I refuse to leave. Wrapped in a story I still believe. Oh, we're playing in the blue hour cinema, a ghost light flicker on the edge of the dark. You're looking back at me through static and rain, a fading celluloid trace of the pain. Just a grainy sequence of what used to be. My favorite film is you and me, watching the color bleed into gray at the end of a blue hour day. The projector's humming a lullaby low, burning through frames of the long ago. If I hold my breath, maybe time will reverse and we'll break the frame of this beautiful curse. Just one more cut, just one more scene, before the world wakes up and ruins the dream. Oh, we're playing in the blue hour cinema, a ghost light flicker on the edge of the dark. You're looking back at me through static and rain, a fading celluloid trace of the pain. Just a grainy sequence of what used to be. My favorite film is you and me, watching the dust is dancing in the fractured light, a ghost of everything I lost last night. I held my breath until the walls turned gray, just waiting for the dark to fade away. But there's no judgment in the window pane, no echoes left to call me by my name. The coffee steam is rising like a ghost of all the quiet things I needed most. And the morning forgave me for staying so long in the shadows where I thought I'd belong. The weight on my chest turned to petals of gold, a story finished, a secret untold. Oh, I'm breathing in, let the memory start to lose its grip on the floor of my heart. I'm waking up empty, I'm waking up new, just me in the sky and the shade of the blue. I practiced apologies in front of the glass to all of the faces that watched as I passed. But the sun doesn't ask for a reason or rhyme, it doesn't keep track of the wasted time. It just spills on the floor like a steady hand, drawing lines in the dust and the shifting sand. The heavy coats hang by the frame of the door, I don't think I need them to hide anymore. In the morning forgave me for staying so long in the shadows where I thought I'd belong. The weight on my chest turned to petals of gold, a story finished, a secret untold. Oh, I'm breathing in, let the memory start to lose its grip on the floor of my heart. I'm waking up empty, I'm waking up new, just me in the sky and the shade of the blue. It's a slow kind of mercy, a soft kind of grace, finding the light in a familiar place. I'm not erasing the miles I have run, I'm just turning my face to the reach of the sun. The past is a book I have finally closed, with nothing to prove and nothing exposed. The morning forgave me, the light let me in. Where does it end? Where do I begin? Just a quiet hum, just a brand new day. The guilt drifted out with the mist and the gray. Forgiven, I'm breathing, I'm here. The city's exhaling, a ghost of the gray. The asphalt is shedding the winter away. I'm packing the coffee, the maps and the blame, tracing your initials on the glass of the pane. The heater is broken, but the air is getting thin. I'm letting the morning come rushing back in. Just me and the hum of the tires on the street, turning the page on the bitter and sweet. And it's April on the dashboard, a sun-dappled glow, watching the memories lose their hold. The traffic is thinning, the horizon is wide. I'm leaving the herd on the passenger side. Yeah, it's April on the dashboard, a light in the dark. The engine is humming a brand new spark. I'm driving through shadows birds are waking on the skeletons of trees. I'm breathing in April, I'm feeling the east. The rear view is shrinking, the skyline is tall. I'm finally learning how to stand, not to fall. And it's April on the dashboard, a sun-dappled glow, watching the memories lose their hold. The traffic is thinning, the horizon is wide. I'm leaving the herd on the passenger side. Ride, 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 ride. It's April on the dashboard, a light in the dark. The engine is humming a brand new spark. I'm driving through shadows, I'm driving through rain, and finding the rhythm in the quiet again. Maybe the sorrow was just a long frost. Maybe the distance was never a cost. It's the thaw in the marrow, the start of the bloom, sweeping the silence right out of the room. I'm turning the wheel toward a street I don't know. Anywhere, everywhere, ready to go. And it's April on the dashboard, a sun-dappled glow, watching memories lose their hold. The traffic is thinning, the horizon is wide. I'm leaving the herd on the passenger side. Yeah, it's April on the dashboard, a light in the dark. The engine is humming a brand new spark. I'm driving through shadows, I'm driving through rain, and finding the rhythm in the quiet again. Just the quiet again. The city is waking, the light is finally breaking. April on the dashboard. April on the dashboard. I found a receipt in a winter coat, tucked in the pocket, like a secret note, a double espresso and a blueberry scone, shared on a bench while the morning was prone to sunlight, the fractured lines on your sleeve. I didn't know then that you'd ever leave. I just checked my watch and I rushed through the door. Now I give my life to have 1 minute more. Oh, it's a carousel spinning in reverse. Every little shadow is a blessing and a curse. I'm picking up the splinters of the things I didn't say. The coffee's getting colder as the colors fade to gray. Just a carousel of trifles of the ghosts I can't forget, turning on the rhythm of my small regrets. I remember the turn and the light on the street when you asked me to stop, but I quickened my feet. I was chasing a deadline, I was losing the plot, obsessed with the future, forgetting the spot where you leaned on the railing, just watching the tide. I should've leaned closer, I should've stayed wide, but I checked my reflection and missed your eyes. Now the silence is heavy with our quiet goodbyes. Oh, it's a carousel spinning in reverse. Every little shadow is a blessing and a curse. I'm picking up the splinters of the things I didn't say. The coffee's getting colder as the colors fade to gray. Just a carousel of trifles of the ghosts I can't forget, turning on the rhythm tear you apart. The promise is broken, the holes in the heart. But it's a microscopic dust of the days we let slide. The unsaid I love you, the places we hide. It's the small quiet exits that leave you alone, watching the static on a dead silent phone. It's a carousel spinning in reverse. Every little shadow is a blessing and a curse. I'm picking up the splinters of the things I didn't say. The coffee's getting colder as the colors fade to gray. Just a carousel of trifles of the ghosts I can't forget. Turning on the rhythm of my small regrets. Just a paper ticket in a coat I don't wear, tracing the outline of what's no longer there. Just a carousel, just a small regret. I haven't left the ride yet. The kettle whistles in the quiet kitchen. The dust is dancing in a shaft of light. I'm tracing shadows where your ghost is sitting, the long-lost echo of a lonely night. The coffee's bitter but the air is steady. The heavy curtains finally let it in. I think I'm shaking but I'm almost ready to let the morning shed my second skin. And the sun still paints the skyline copper red. It doesn't ask for permission to rise. It's burning soft above the unmade bed, right in front of my tired searching eyes. Oh, the world is spinning just the same, without the sound of you calling my name. It's a beautiful day, a different view. The sunrise is golden without you. I walk the pavement by the river station, where we would linger till the stars turn gray. There's no more ache, no sudden conversation, just the gentle rhythm of a common day. I thought the colors would all fade to static if you weren't standing in the frame with me. But this solitude is less dramatic, it's just the silence where I'm finally free. And the sun still paints the skyline copper red. It doesn't ask for permission to rise. It's burning soft above the unmade bed, right in front of my tired searching eyes. Oh, the world is spinning just the same, without the sound of you calling my name. It's a beautiful day, a different view. The sunrise is golden without you. It's not that I forgot the way you loved me. It's not that I don't feel the phantom heat. It's just that life is waking up above me, and I'm finally standing on my own 2 feet. Yeah, I'm standing on my own 2 feet. And the sun still paints the skyline copper red. It doesn't ask for permission to rise. It's burning soft above the unmade bed, right in front of my tired searching eyes. Oh, the world is spinning just the same, skies is golden without you. Without you, just another morning light. Without you, everything is burning bright. It's golden, just the sunrise, and I'm fine. The screen door hums a rusted lullaby. I'm tracing constellations with my thumb. The harvest moon is heavy in the sky, and all the cricket rhythms have gone numb. I've got your letters tucked inside a book. The ink is fading like a Polaroid. I'm casting lines into the dark and look, just searching for a signal in the void. Oh, satellites over September, burning trails across the velvet blue. Are you the ghost of what I still remember, or just a lonely light that leads to you? We're tethered by the hum of distant wire, a million miles of nothing in between. I'm catching fire, I'm catching fire, in the spaces where you've never been. The radio is whispering your name between the static and the midnight news. It's funny how the silence feels the same, no matter which direction that I choose. The lawn is silver deep with autumn dew. I count the pulses blinking overhead. Is that a dying star, or is it you? Repeating every word we never said. Oh, satellites over September, burning trails across the velvet blue. Are you the ghost of what I still remember, or just a lonely light that leads to you? We're tethered by the hum of distant wire, a million miles of nothing in between. I'm catching fire, I'm catching fire, in the spaces where you've never been. Maybe distance is a frequency we share, a language written out in sparks and dust. If I can breathe the thin and freezing air, then maybe love is built on simple trust, that even when the orbit starts to fray, and every light is swallowed by the tide, you're still a million miles but not away, with nowhere left for honesty to hide. Just blink once if you're listening. Just blink once if you're